Hey all, I just want to film something really quick because I'm feeling really low, and I think it's really important to capture these moments as well as the highs. Um, so we are on our fourth month of sabbatical, and there are some big events coming up. However, there is no money coming through. I always knew this was going to be quite a big leap of faith. Um, I didn't quite realise how tough it is. Nobody knows who I am, which makes it difficult. I can't offer my services to anyone. Um, Social media in itself and creating a platform for yourself is so difficult. It, I know a lot of people say, well, no, it's not. There are little kids out there with thousands of followers, but they're not doing it as a career as such. It takes dedication, and if you're someone like me who just suffers quite severely with depression and doubt, and I'm always thinking the worst, it's so difficult. I just seem to be up and down like a roller coaster at the minute, and it's that in itself is hard work. I know I'm not anywhere near the point I thought I would be right now, and the projects that I was involved with to begin with are still the projects I'm involved with now, and they are no closer to bringing me anything in form of work, money, um, anchoring myself as a First World War historian or genealogist or anything, and I'm really beginning to struggle. I physically don't know where to turn to next. I seem to throw my CV out and covering letters and contact many people and get so little back. It becomes frustrating. I've just read somebody's blog online who spoke about in 2015 she just gave up her job, was a part-time blogger anyway, and just went full-time for it. I and she just speaks of like how it doesn't just happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. It can't happen overnight, and it takes a lot of sweat and tears, and then I think to myself, in comparison, you've been doing it for 4 months, Sarah. You can't even contemplate just giving up. And I'm not thinking of like giving up because I know at the end of these 12 months I do have a job to go back to. It's just a job I don't enjoy doing. I just think it's time to really get off my backside and do something, but I feel that as much as I do that, it just gets thrown back at me, and it's a real balancing act. It really is. I'm just very conscious of I look at my bank account and my bank balance, and it's going down and it's going down, and I always knew it would. Like I always knew it would. Um, but I'm really beginning to struggle now, especially with like Phil moving into his own place and me wanting to follow. I'm not one of those people who I like to be self-supporting, um, and it's just getting to the point where I can't be, and I can't do the things I want to do, and I don't want to slow him down, but at the same time I don't want him paying for me. So it's getting to a very difficult place where I either have to accept some help, or I have to go back to work, or I have to find some part-time money to come in, and because of that negative thought, every time I get certain emails from people, and they're really quick, simple, can we talk, can we chat, can I call you, I always think the worst, and Phil is just like, you need to be positive, you need to be positive, because it might not be that, it might be we need to agree a date, and I think in my heart of hearts I'm thinking no. Some people are meant to be able to follow their dreams, and some people just don't. I'm going to keep chasing mine for a little bit longer, but this is just a little reminder that things are never simple, things are never easy, and don't count on them being simple and easy, because hopefully then at the end it will be worth all that struggle and heartache, and it will mean so much more to you. And that's really what I'm hoping. I'm feeling really rubbish at the minute anyway. Sadly, it's that time of year where my EDS starts playing up, so I'm quite often coming down with colds and sore throats. You might be able to hear that. I ache quite a bit with the cold weather, which is why I have to wrap up warm. And there's just so much going on, and none of it feels very constructive or like it's getting me anywhere. Frustrating, disappointing, and I feel like I'm letting myself down and everyone else that's sort of backed me so far. I'm hoping things will start looking up soon, but I'm not going to get excited quite yet. I hope all of you out there are well, following your dreams, because you have to keep trying. Because if you don't keep trying, then they will just stop and they'll just come crumbling down around you. And I'm not quite ready to give up yet, but I am getting that frustration. Yeah. I'm going to leave it here, but as I say, it was just a quick, 2-second thought that I wanted to put in and put down. I think it's also really difficult when you're just by yourself like this most days, and you don't have the people around you. So, yeah. Think long and hard, and if you're going to do something like this, then you have to go with it. You have to go with all your heart, all your mind, because you're not just going to be handed everything on a plate. It doesn't work like that in the real world. And as much as it may appear simple from those doing YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, it's not. It's really, really not. So I will see you soon. Hopefully I'll have some better news and I'll have some excitement again. I think the other thing is we were meant to go on holiday tomorrow, and like Demonic collapsing, we're not doing that now. We both could have done with a good break, but not meant to be for one reason or another. I'm sure all will become clear at some point in time. I will speak to you soon. Bye.